Good afternoon. Today I'm going to be making a roasted carrot and sunchoke soup. Now this is what a sunchoke looks like. It tastes like between a artichoke, a water chestnut, and a potato. It's a strange looking vegetable, but what I did is I peeled them, and then I peeled and cut up 4 pounds of carrots. So there's 4 pounds of carrots, there's 1 pound of sunchoke. We're going to put a half a cup of water over them, and then we're going to put, I have 2 tablespoons of fresh thyme that I just took out of the garden, and we're going to put that on top. And this is the time of the year where you're getting all the root vegetables and stuff like that, and these are carrots from our garden, and the sunchoke is from one of our farmers markets. So let me just cut this last sunchoke up so that we can put that in. And then we're going to put it in the oven. Our oven's preheating at 275, and we're going to end up cooking this at 275 for probably about 1.5 hours, because it's a lower temperature, because you just want the vegetables rotated. And then we'll come and we'll do the other part of it up. Let me put this in the oven. I've already had it preheated, so we're going to let this go for between 1.5 hours or so until the vegetables are soft. So I'll see you back in about 1.5 hours. Okay, the vegetables are roasted, as you can see. I just took them out of the oven. I'm going to take them and I'm going to put them all inside my Vitamix. You can use your food processor if you want. I just find it's easier with this kind of soup sometimes to do it like this. Plus the handheld mixer thing that I have, makes the cameraman crazy because it makes so much noise. So we're going to go a little quieter, or a little nicer sound on the ears. And these are just about done. And what I'm going to add to this is I'm going to add 3 cups of vegetable stock. As soon as I get that in there, 3 cups of vegetable stock, and then we'll mix it all up. It's just about done. Don't want to miss any little tidbits here, because it's all this goodness from all the roasted vegetables. One fell on the side, it's mine. Okay. Then I'm going to put in my 3 cups of stock. And I'm going to put in salt and pepper, probably about a teaspoon of pepper, and probably a teaspoon and a half of salt. And then I'm going to add some nutmeg. I'm going to add a half a teaspoon of nutmeg. A little dash extra. Okay, put the cover on. Okay, hang on. Let me blend this up. I'll be right back. As you can see how nice and thick that is. It thickened up nicely. I'm going to put a little bit in a little ramekin here so I can taste it and make sure the seasoning's okay. I think I'd add just a little more salt into it, because it didn't quite need a little more salt and maybe a tiny bit more pepper. That's why I always like to taste it. But with the holidays coming up, if you can find, if you can find stuff to make like this for a nice soup, it's nice to have something to start with before your Thanksgiving dinner or your Christmas dinner. But that's the recipe, actually. It's very easy to make, simple, and you can put the vegetables in the oven and do stuff you have to do around the house and come back and finish it up. Here's the recipe. I'll see you next week.